guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chantel and I teach pre-K here in Houston. And if you're not new, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you all the things I am doing on the first couple of days of school. And also I am making teacher and TA gifts, and I'm going to show that on this video as well. But these are some of the things that I know I'm going to do on those first couple of days of school. So, and it's kind of random because some of the things are just the things that I'm going to do to kind of help prepare for the first days of school, and also what the students are actually going to be doing on those first days of school. So the first thing is, of course, we have name tags. These are my student name tags, right? I don't have a theme in my classroom. I never had a theme. I just always did colors, primary colors. It was easier for me to just buy things of those primary colors or rainbow colors, because it's not necessarily rainbows, it's literally just colors, and that's just what works for me. So I will be putting these on the table. I don't think I'm going to tape them down just yet. Ooh, camera's vibrating. Okay, it was shaking. I don't think I'm gonna put them down just yet, just in case I have to move some students around, but I definitely need them down for the first couple of days, especially that first day, so I can know who the students are. And also when the parents come to meet the teacher, the students can still, you know, see their name. And I think the parents like to say, hey, show me your name, can you find your name? So I do have these that I'm going to put on their table. I also have this student information card, and the things I have that I actually got from Teachers Pay Teacher, I will try to link them below. But some of these things I just have a hard copy that I have just kept for years. So I will try my best to do what I can do. But I have these student information sheets, and if you didn't know, today is Monday and Meet the Teacher is Wednesday, and school starts next Monday, August 14th. So I will have these in their table spots for Meet the Teacher, so the parents can sign this information card just in case their number has changed within the last year or so. But the good thing about pre-K is, like, you just started, you just register your child, so your number should be good. So I have these. We are reading The Kissing Hand, and I'm still trying to debate on what activity I'm going to do. Am I going to do a handprint? I know we're going to color Chester, but I wasn't sure if we were going to do a raccoon. Okay, I'm back. They were coming in to check and see if the rug was clean. But after we read Chester, well, The Kissing Hand, we're going to color Chester. Like I said, I'm trying to debate if I want to do the handprint or is the day going to go by too fast, and it's, you know. So I'm still debating on that. But I do know I brought some Kisses candy, and I'm going to put them in the Ziploc bag, and I'm going to staple this little note. Is it clear? No. Let's see. Let's see. It's not getting clear. Okay, there we go. But I'm gonna staple this little note, and it says, here's a kiss for your hand. We're so glad you're here. There's a lot of fun planned. Let's have a great year. And then it says, love, you know, Miss Thomas. And so they will take their little Ziploc bag of kisses home. So I have to do that. And recently I saw on TikTok in a kindergarten classroom, she had these numbers. They might be out of order. Oh, what? Yes, they're most definitely out of order. But anyways, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think to 9. And it came with all these visuals. And I said, oh, I can use this in their writing center, and it just has each step, like, what are you doing? So somewhere in here it says, like, look, cut, glue, it just tells your steps. So if it's something easy, I'm gonna put this up so they can follow the steps of the visual. If you can see, so like this one says cut, glue, time, you know, draw. And of course I would explain these to the students, and I just feel like it's a cute little, you know, visual, some little extra razzle dazzle. Also for Meet the Teacher, I plan on having this little backpack checklist, and I know I don't have this on Teachers Pay Teachers, but let's see. It's a backpack checklist, and also at the bottom it says for a change of clothes, because of course this is pre-K. All types of accidents happen. They might waste their milk on their shirt, so we definitely need a change of clothes. And I also have this other sheet that says snack time, and I'm also going to explain more about this at Meet the Teacher, to explain what a snack is, because a snack is not necessarily a sandwich. Now a snack is a sandwich is a snack for me, right? But they only have like 15 minutes. So I try to explain to parents like a bag of chips, some pretzels, some fruit. Some parents bring yogurt, but I be mindful. Sometimes yogurt wastes, because when we say we're done, if they don't finish like their chips, we'll say like, you know, put it back in their Ziploc bag or their lunchbox, and sometimes they'll put the yogurt back, and that's not, you know, good. So if I don't want to say like no yogurt, because they do make the little squeezy yogurts, but I know they might cost a little bit more. But yeah, yogurt be a whole thing. But that's just some of the things far as snacks. So I have that. Also for Meet the Teacher, and of course my Meet the Teacher letter that says like my favorite things, and my TA will also have one that's gonna have her favorite things. So most of that stuff was the Meet the Teacher pre students. And so some of the things we're going to be doing on the first day is of course reading books, and I'm going to show you guys some of the books that we're going to read at the end, just because I don't feel like getting up right now, or I might record it and put it in right here. So just in case, these are the books we are going to be reading, and I'll just do a quick video of those books. But I do know for sure on the first day we are reading The Kissing Hand, and I think Pete the Cat Preschool, and No David, but we shall see. Anywho, okay, so some things we're doing is when they come in, if I don't have the morning tubs on the table, because you know sometimes they be crying and they're gonna be eating breakfast, so I don't know if I want them to color just yet, because I still kind of want to explain crayons. So they might just be playing with like little manipulatives on the desk. But after that, they're going to color this picture, and it says first day of pre-K. So they're going to color this picture, and this is the kissing hand with Chester. They're gonna color Chester. And these are some of the math worksheets we're going to do throughout the week. I am going to do 2 numbers a day. So like on Tuesday or Wednesday, we're going to be doing numbers 0 and 1, and then we'll do 0 and 1 again, and then we're going to do like 1 and 2, things like that. I'm going to assume that they know numbers for sure 0 through 5, but we're still going to go over them. I'm not going to do a number a week. I do try to do at least 2 a day, and then just see and go from there. If I have to bring it back or review, then that's what we will do. But that's how I'm going to be using that math time. And also during math time, we're going to do a shape a day. So 2 numbers and a shape a day. Also, here's another little fun worksheet, which is just tracing, and on the back it has letters, uppercase and lowercase, which they can just trace. And side note, this is random but not, I do not use pencils. I use broken crayons for at least a month or two at the beginning of the year. It's just so easy for them to grip, and then we eventually move on to the pencils. But I learned about the broken crayon with my old curriculum, CKLA, and when I tell you it works, it works. So I get just a box of 24 crayons, break it in half. I swear by it. So if you want your students to be able to grip, you don't got to put no little grippy thing on the pencils or nothing, please use a broken crayon. I think I only had one who was still trying to do like this, but eventually they got it. Something else we're going to be doing is this glue worksheet. And so I use glue sponges, and I think some of you have seen them on my channel. I think on my last video, I don't know. But anyways, I use the glue sponges. So we'll do an activity, this activity, and then we'll practice using the glue sponges. And then I will have blue and orange construction paper. So they'll put orange squares at the top of the glue bottle and then blue at the bottom. So just so they can get that practice with the glue sponges. And probably not this week. Well, of course not this week, but probably not that first week, but the following week we will start working on our names and tracing our names and identifying our names during writing time. And I also have this name practice sheet. So I'm trying to find students who have just common names. Don't be trying to find my students. But this is a student, and so it's just a name sheet thing. And I do think I have this on Teachers Pay Teacher. You just type their names on the first page and it automatically populates these pages. So I already have this ready, so I just make multiple sets because we do this like every day. And I do put a set in the dry erase sheets, what do you call those, in a sheet protector. So I do put one set in a sheet protector, so that's what they'll do in the mornings once they finish eating breakfast. But I still make a whole bunch of sets so they can practice gripping with that broken crayon, because of course they will have the big markers. And another activity we do, which we'll do in those 2 weeks, is I would get a piece of construction paper and I would write their first initial. And then so after they learn how to do the glue sponges, we're gonna start like introducing centers. And so a center that's either at my table or my TA directed, they're going to be gluing rippy bit pieces, is what I call it, rippy bit pieces on their initial. So once they finish, it just looks like, you can see their initial, but of course it's just multiple colors of rippy bits, and then it matches the classroom, and that would be their first craft that I can really put up in the room. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to record that activity so I can show you guys. But that's really pretty much it, what I'm going to be doing those first 2 weeks, first couple of days. And I will explain more once school gets rolling, like far as my breakdown day by day. And of course I'm going to be teaching the procedures, their carpet spots and walking in a line. But far as the activities, these are the activities, because the procedures and stuff take a little minute. That's why I don't have like buku worksheets and stuff for them to do, because I do want them to explore the manipulatives and know how to handle manipulatives, know how to handle books and things like that. So I'm not going to give them a million worksheets. We might do a color page, we might do a self-portrait, free draw, just for some extra activities I can think off my head. But for the most part, it's going to be about exploring, because I know that those are the things that they want to do. Like, we might play with, well, we not might, we're going to play with Play-Doh so they can know how to use the Play-Doh and different things like that, so they can get acquainted with the materials in the classroom and just how to use the things and take care of the things in our classroom, because this is like their second home, and I like for my stuff to continue to look nice and be able to be used, because this stuff can get expensive. But I think that's it for this video. Okay, these are some of the books I'm going to be reading to my student. I said no, David. I know there's a no, David. I'm not pretty sure if they're the same or not, but we're going to be reading David Goes to School. All are welcome. The Kissing Hand. Pete the Kitty's First Day of Preschool. I can't wait to read that. That's why I really think I'm going to go ahead and read it to them on the first day. Our Class is a Family. The Feelings Book. A Bad Case of Tattle Tongue. And How the Crayons Saved the Rainbow. So I know for sure I want to read these books on those first couple of days, and I'm not going to read these books, of course, all in one day. It's going to be at least for the first 2 weeks of school. I also have some more first day of school books, and for the most part I can read at least 2 to 3 books a day. So I am going to try to read all these books, because like I said, it's 2 to 3 weeks of, you know, those first day of school. Introducing, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but anywho, it's like 3 weeks, so I definitely have enough time to incorporate all of these books and make activities, and my students usually love the read alouds. Okay, so this is why you plan your videos, because I forgot that I was going to show you guys the gifts I am making for my team and the TAs. I don't know if I told you guys, but I am the grade level chair for pre-K, so I decided to get them some gifts. And I don't think I'm going to show you guys me making the kissing hand bags, because I don't think I'm going to do that today. But I am going to go ahead and make the teachers gift. Hey guys, so I am back, and I realized I did end that last video, but I realized I really did want to show you guys me setting up for Meet the Teacher. And so I'm going to montage that so you guys can see me setting up for Meet the Teacher. And then I'm going to go ahead and make my teacher and TA gifts now as well. It is Tuesday, Meet the Teacher is tomorrow, and it's like about to be 4 p.m. but I knew I was kind of going to stay late today. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today, and just go ahead and try to get some last minute stuff, like make copies that I keep pushing off to the side. So I'm going to try to go ahead and get everything done. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and close out this video. Thank you guys for watching. And I am going to do my teacher cups on a short, most likely. But if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.